I heard something's about to happen in Guandu, and I do not like the sound of that.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as
The scars left by the Weebu's assault truly run deep.
Lord Liu Bei. We may not know where he is.
Let's go. Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep it up! Push on through! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. We must be good. Let us fight! Bear witness to us. Comrades, the time has come to show the results. results of our training. Let's get serious.
Officer has been defeated. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
That one is the key to turning the tide. Begin pursuit. Immediately. Counterattack. All my might. Whoa.
I'm making my way up!
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. I will break their witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this. Got you. Take this. With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Table stakes. Take this.
I'm making my way up!
Let's end this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Looking rough.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
They say Lord Guan Yu...
that something's about to happen in Guandu, and I do not like the sound of that.
Let's begin.
Yes. Got it.
Yes.
Listen. Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. We must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward!
Good. We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanji. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy. We will continue our advance swiftly.
The enemy officer has been
Lord
defeated.
Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy.
This territory.
Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance!
This is our chance. Take the enemy by surprise!
Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong! Our victory is imminent!
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One, you! Fight me! If you think you are skilled enough!
Hurry with the preparations. We can't miss this chance to strike.
An improvement, at last.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
They've taken the fort at Yanjin. Cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. We must reclaim it. Let's start the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Territory acquired.
Let's start the advance.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Let's go.
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
No, it's not possible.
Table still.
Concentrate. Do it.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Better rangers.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
Take this.
Sash.
The enemy officer
The sacred
has been defeated.
one. With those eyes. Yes. You must be.
Here's the resistance is futile. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. Take this.
This is it!
I see it. Take this.
The enemy officer has
How
been
did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Bear witness to my power.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
There we go. I see it.
All my might.
Let's start the advance.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's start the advance.
Take this!
Time is right. Attack now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Face me one-on-one. You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me? You do not lack the skill, it seems. This battle has only just begun. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yan Liang has been defeated. This cannot be.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send in Wenchou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it. I can't hold her much longer. We'll need a way through.
You appear when you're most needed. It's a talent in itself.
There must be something I can help.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight
The
another
enemy
day.
officer has been
The enemy
defeated.
forces at Yanjin have greatly diminished. We will finish them off in one final assault.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
At all. Why did it have to end like this? What? Wenchou has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened? Let's end this. I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wenchou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humble, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted. It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What's wrong, Zuluan? Why aren't you saying anything? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful. Juha. What did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Zuluan. I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. I investigated your village and went through just about every relevant text I could find. It took a great deal of time. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
How much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun Shengxian's gallantry, I wonder.
Business has been good. Thanks so the people...
They say the Sun family comes from around here. Talk about an overblown homecoming.
Business has been good. Thanks so the people coming from the west.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold. Hope I get to witness it someday.
So you remember. We fought the government forces that came to purge our village. And were cut down. And now, you know, I am but a fragment of your memory. A mirage from your past. Born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. And thank you, Ziluan. Take care of Bailuan for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. No, I think not. Now that you've rediscovered your past, you've no more need of a doctor. Besides, I was thinking of taking a trip to the place where my father studied medicine. Better late than never, huh? As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. My, how you've changed. Ziluan, you're nothing like you were when we first met. The old you would have never said such a thing. Back then you were a wild warrior, hurling yourself into battle heedless of your wounds. But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Chuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? Thank you, Ziluan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. They say Liu Bei is in Shu City. I wonder if Zhang Fei and the others are all right. Agreed. But only after we get permission from Lord Cao Cao. We accepted his help, so we must thank him properly. And we need to take custody of Liu Bei's family. Once we've settled our affairs here, we'll begin our journey. Does that sound good to you? Then let us return together. Back to my brother's side.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu.
You there. My time has come. Now advance! We cannot be sure that my brother is fighting in this battle. But if there's even a small chance... Come on! Let's go!
Stop right there! We're in the middle of a battle. I cannot let you pass without permission.
I am Guan Yu. I have received Lord Cao Cao's permission. Please, let us through.
I have heard nothing of this. Return to your positions.
We don't have time for this. I have to find my brother, even if it means forcing my way. Forgive me!
Sneaking out, are we? You won't get by me!
Gotta be quicker than that.
I understand that it is your duty to stand in my way. Still, I must get through to find my brother!
I had a feeling we were dealing with the typical deserters. I hate to be right sometimes.
The enemy officer
Begin the advance!
has been defeated.
I wanted to avoid fighting them if I could.
The enemy officer
But I suppose we must brush off these embers so we don't catch fire later.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
It would come to this.
The enemy officer
I
has been
suppose things
defeated.
aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Let's go. Let's go. Looks like we have a long way to go still. Let's pick up the pace a bit. Another wave of enemies is coming our way. We should try to outrun them.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You rotten deserters. Your little journey ends here. If you want to force your way through, you'll have to get by me first. Close the gates! Prepare to engage these traitors! Archers, now! All together! Loose!
We can't let arrows drive us off the cliffs. We must proceed carefully here.
Who are you?
Let's go. Let's go.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Whoa! Hold on! Just listen to me for a second. You will not escape, horse thief! The Spear of Zhao Yun shall bring you to justice!
Oh, congrats.
Lord Guan Yu, it's been too long. What a strange place for us to meet again. If possible, I would very much like to speak with Lord Liu Bei.
Lord Zhao Yun. I wish I could help, but I too am searching for him.
Oh, I never. This seems more complicated than I had thought. Lord Guan Yu, I will join you in your search. Perhaps together we can find Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, you would be a great help indeed. Yes, let us go together. Cannot allow them to return to Liu Bei's side. I'll have to deal with them here. Although I am certain Cao Cao would not wish it. Time to advance! Looking rough.
There we go! That magnificent spear! I finally found him! I'll figure out a way to join him, and then I'll never leave his side! Oh my God!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good work! You're amazing!
Let's go.
Stop, Guan Yu! Take another step, and I will slay you where you stand! Are you sure that Xiahou Dun? I have been granted passage by Lord Cao Cao himself.
So you are eager to die.
Behold me! Table set. Counterattack! Take this! I see it. Let's end this. The enemy officer.
But if you must insist on standing in my way, then prepare to meet my blade.
Let's go.
I knew you would prove a threat to our cause. But I will have your head in the end. Farewell, Xiahou Dun.
Enough of your little game. You'll never get through here. Them all!
Hey, I'm going for a quick run. You'll see how useful I can be. Just watch.
Now! The enemy officer has
That's
been
the horse
defeated.
thief that was after my steed. It looks like he followed us all the way here. Time is right.
His presence didn't really disturb us at all. I doubt he has any untoward intentions.
Okay, that's the last of them. We did it, my lord!
Let's go.
My lord.
No. I just... teasing her. But whatever. My name is Joe-san. I've been admiring you from afar, and I've come all this way. Please, take me under your wing.
No, Guan Yu, we aren't out of danger yet.
Joe-san. You may come with us for now.
Gotta be quicker than that.
You mean it? Oh, thank you so much. I'll follow you to the farthest reaches of the kingdom for as long as I live.
I've been waiting for this. Turn the table.
Truly amazing warrior.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I couldn't stop them.
The enemy? Here? But how? God, we have to warn Lord Xun Yu.
Those soldiers. Could it be? My brother. I don't believe my eyes.
We must act fast, Lord Guan Yu. Our situation grows more dire by the moment.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao's men surround us. It would seem that fortune has finally deserted us.
Now is not the time to despair, brother. Have you forgotten the oath we made when we became brothers? We can only die if we are all together.
Yes, you are right. The enemy officer
survive until Guan Yu comes.
defeated.
So that unit belonged to Guan Yu. A great officer, turning the tide of battle with but a handful of men. Let us proceed with caution and finish off Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Brothers, I have returned to your side once more.
Is this a dream? Guan Yu has come to save us!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're all together again. As we were always meant to be.
Liu Bei, it's unfair. My brothers, We have much to discuss. But first, let us escape this peril.
Slain the enemy officer!
We're evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go. Turn the table. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Liu Bei, it's good to see you after so long. My spear is at your service. Ah, Lord Xiaoyun! I could not have hoped for more dependable reinforcements. I have slain the enemy officer!
You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous, you know?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hold my power!
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Let's go.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
This territory is ours. Let's go.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Guanlu's arrival has revitalized the foe. We are in danger of being forced back. Fortify the stronghold. We shall stop them there.
There we go! I see it.
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This territory is now mine! Dead and buried. Yet my will to fight remains strong. Truly, this is the place I was meant to do battle. I will break you! You see it! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight!
Unshaveable sword, to say the least.
Keep that up!
And I think this...
The enemy officer
You spurned a
has been
welcoming
defeated.
hand. Threw your lot in with your vagrant brothers. A choice you feel no regret for, I hope.
All my might!
The enemy officer
I do not.
has been defeated.
I have chosen my path.
So, you value vacuous honor over reason? Perhaps it is well. Fight on opposite sides.
The brother of my lord! I shall spare no effort!
Now then, brother, who is this? Let's just say a man who insisted on offering his services. Hold strong. Easy like this.
Chaos minions have seemingly unlimited potential. One slight underestimation on our part could lead to our destruction.
That was close. But there's no telling when the enemy will strike again. Let us withdraw to the castle for now.
Brother, we have your family safely accompanying us, too.
Ah, my thanks. You have protected them well. Once again, we are reunited unharmed. More than anything, I am thankful for that. Now, Guan Yu, tell me a tale or two from your long journey here. It is good to have you two back with us.
We shall meet again. I made it a mantra until we were reunited. And now, I will make my oath to you once more. From this day onward, I will dedicate my life to clearing the path for rise of Liu Bei.
Thank you both. So you didn't decide to abandon me. That's a relief.
And not just for you, brother. I'd had just about enough of him asking, "Are they back yet?" every time he saw me. If you'd left me alone with him much longer, I might have given him a good smack on the head. So it's really good to have you back.
Everyone.
Lord Zhao Yun, allow me to thank you as well. I would have died without your help. But what brings you all this way?
I have come to lend you my under you.
Me? I don't even have a place to call home. Why would you wish to serve a vagrant?
Because of who you are. Is that not reason enough?
Well,
My lord! Don't forget about me!
My lord?
Brother, allow me to introduce.
Guan Yu's top underling, Zhou Sung, at your service. I admire him so much that I followed him and begged him until he took me under his wing.
I see. That sounds like quite the story.
Well, we shouldn't let all this excitement go to waste. Brothers, fetch the wine. Tonight we welcome our friends with a feast.
What a pleasant breeze.
Here, allow me.
It's fine. I'll do it myself.
To think I would be invited too.
Nonsense. Of course you would. Brother feels the same way. Now then. We're already over here, brother. Huh?
How distant they are. Those stars in the sky. Compared to them, the distance between men seems trivial.
It is your open-heartedness that makes you feel so.
Ever since that peach orchard, we've been close by.
You'll have me at your side, doing whatever I can.
That means you'll have me there too.
Thank you. All of you. Though I cannot offer you compensation at this time, I shall swear to you again. Together, we shall journey throughout this vast land! Together!
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Liu Bei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Both sides struggled to gain an advantage at Guandu, but in the end, Yuan Shao's forces were crushed after Cao Cao raided their storehouse. With no hope of recovery, Lord Yuan Shao eventually succumbed to illness.
I see. I owed Lord Yuan Shao a great debt of gratitude for helping me when I most needed it. But I never got the chance to repay him. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Yuan Shao. They knew each other well and fought for supremacy. But only one has emerged as the most influential force in all the land. Meanwhile,
Brother, this is not the time to be feeling sorry for ourselves. We chose this position near Shu City to pressure Cao Cao's forces from behind as they battled Yuan Shao in Runan. With Yuan Shao's forces routed, we are no longer obligated to stay. Is it still worth it to us to be a threat to Shu City? We need to decide.
He's right. What will we do, brother?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'll be honest. Everything is changing so fast that I'm having trouble keeping up.
Hey, come on! Don't give up now! Wait! Zhou-Chan, Zhao-Yun! Do you two have any ideas that could help?
Me? Ideas? Well, I just leave the thinking to someone else and do whatever Lord Guan Yu tells me to.
I'm afraid I'm no more helpful than he is.
Now who am I supposed to look to for answers? Oh, wait, what about you? Hey, I'm the one asking. Why are you turning this back on me? Ah, I get it. You're just as stumped as the rest of us, huh?
You know, I think this conversation may have shown me what is holding us back.
Brother, what we need is a guide. Someone who can help us steer closer to our ideals. A man of wisdom.
Wisdom, eh? Now that you mention it, I have heard that great minds tend to gather in Jing. Maybe that's where we can find someone with the skills we need. Do you think heading that way would be a good idea?
Wait a moment, brother. Are you serious? How can we go anywhere right now when we've got the castle here in Runan?
You're right. I'm sorry, forget I mentioned it.
Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side. Now here they are, at each other's throats.
Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun wield a spear? His moves are almost inhuman.
Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix. Such striking names. They must have earned them.
Runan is no open plain. It's full of rugged terrain. Not exactly a hospitable domain. Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of
Easy
Jing.
to lose your way.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Hard to stay motivated.
Don't go out there dying for nothing. Just survive. That'll be more than enough.
Finally, a chance to talk. I feel embarrassed to bring this up now, but there's something I've wanted to ask you to return. Yes, the peace of my heart. The feelings I expressed to you in the hope that you would be drawn to Lord Liu Bei. I now realize I was being melodramatic. I would appreciate it if you would forget about what happened. You see, ever since then, even separated from you, I could feel that my heart was with you. However, you no longer need it. Since you have entered Lord Liu Bei's service, my wish has been fulfilled. We have become true comrades now. While we were apart, all I was able to think about was the two of you. Even on my travels, news of his troubles reached me. Although I was tempted to rush to his side, I resolved to continue serving the man whom I had sworn my loyalty. And so the days passed. I lost my master, yet could not bring myself to go to Lord Liu Bei. Who was I to pledge myself to him after I had failed Lord Gongsun Zan? You kept your promise and protected Lord Liu Bei. Let me thank you once again. You honored my wishes faithfully. At last, I'm ready to join you. We will give our all to help our Lord achieve his goal. Yes, having you with me gives me strength. I feel we are finally making progress. I couldn't help but wonder, why is it that Lord Liu Bei feels more inspiring to me than ever? Being back here again, I think I'm finally starting to understand. Here alongside him stand Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhongfei, and you. Yes, this is what I've been seeking. I'm sure of it. I hope one day I can put this feeling into words. If that day comes, you will be the first to hear about it.
Sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix.
Hello. In times of trouble, suffering, and sadness, you always manage to appear by my side. Strange. But your help is always welcomed. I'd really appreciate it if you listened to what I have to say. I've been thinking about what Guan Yu said. And he's right. I think I may be lost. A world where all people can choose their own path toward the future. I've declared time and again that this is the ideal world I wish to create, but I still have no idea how to make it a reality. I can't deny that, but the path forward is slowly revealing itself to me. As Guan Yu said, we'll need someone to guide us if we want to find a solution to this problem. That's why we should start our search as soon as we possibly can. For us, and for everyone else searching for their own path toward the future. But, even if we did go to Jing, would we be able to find the sort of guide we seek? The longer I remain lost, the more anxious I become. Lord Cao Cao and our other rivals are gaining strength as we speak. I don't think we can afford to waste any more time here. But don't take my anxiety as a sign of wavering resolve. If that is your worry, you may rest easy. It won't be much longer until I'm ready to start chasing our dreams again.
Whoa! Didn't expect to see you here. I thought it would be Zhao Yun. I can't turn around without him asking to spar with me. But I never get bored of fighting, so I don't mind. I've taken him on a few times now, and he's far better than most. Yeah, but come to think of it, after you joined us, we went a while without adding any new faces to our ranks. Now we have a great lineup of strong fighters on our side, and my brothers want to get someone smart to point them all in the right direction. That'll make us even more powerful. I understand that. I do. But I'm worried we won't see eye to eye. Yeah, you're right. If they really are smart, they'll pick things up quick enough. So, I've got nothing to worry about. Whoever we bring into the fold, I just hope it's an honest person that I can get along with. Because there's nothing I hate more than a know-it-all with a smug look on his face telling everyone how right he is.
Reporting, sir. Cao Cao's forces are mounting an attack on us here on Runan. Please, make haste to the...
So Cao Cao's forces are already on the move.
I just went to scout them out. It turns out Cao Cao himself is leading a large force here.
What? Lord Cao Cao is leading them. But why? We're nothing but wanderers. We're more of a rabble than an army. There's no way we would stand a chance against their main force.
Heh. Looks like they're not taking any chances with you on our side, brother.
Lord Cao Cao. Does he plan to slaughter every last one of us?
Perhaps this would be a good time for us to flee to Jing like you mentioned before, Lord Liu Bei.
Agreed. The ruler of Jin, Lord Liu Bei, is a relative of Liu Bei's. He will surely welcome us with open arms.
Wait. Under these circumstances, going to Jing would end up making it the target of Cao Cao's attack, would it not? That would force great hardship upon Lord Liu Bei and the people of Jing. I think I'd rather...
You would rather throw your life away. If you die here, all of your dreams, everything you want to achieve, will die with you, condemning the people to lives of despair.
Guan Yu.
You worry too much, brother. With a few more soldiers on our side, Cao Cao won't look so tough. We'll make a stand in Jing and drive them back. Right, Zhao Yun?
Yes, and I won't let them lay a finger on Lord Liu Bei.
As long as Lord Guan Yu is there, I don't care where we go. I'll be right by his side no matter what.
Brother, our hearts are set on Jin, but the choice is yours.
You just can't let me give up and die in peace, can you? You're all so stubborn. And such wonderful friends.
Brother.
Very well. We flee to Jing. I have only one order to give before we go. Everyone must survive this journey. Now, prepare to depart.
Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side. Now here they are, at each other's throats.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhao...
Hey!
Good!
Have you heard? They say there's a...
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight. is no open plain. It's hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase...
We need this land. Our defenses must not fail.
Let's go.
All units, forward! Follow me, Liu Bei! Forward march!
It's time to make our move. Make preparations.
Tables turned. Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep doing what you do!
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go!
We're evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Way to stick it to them! Turn the fence! Need to let loose!
I'm Li Dian. Your absolute worst nightmare. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Looking rough. This appears to be as far as we come. Gotta be quicker than this. Looking rough. Looking rough. Time to act. All my might. All my might. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Time to act. Still waiting for a real challenge. All my might. Time to act. This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. I see it. All my might. It would come to this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Things are going my way today. Maybe next time. The enemy weakens with each area we take. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here! Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you. Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've got the upper hand now.
Are you looking to lead the charge as well? That makes us perfect rivals. Bear witness to my Please. Now. Bear witness to my power.
We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands. The resistance is futile.
All my might.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
That an officer? You must be kidding. Now's the time. How about this? I see it.
Bear witness to my power.
Infested.
The enemy officer
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Let's go. Fantastic deed. This is something I shall never forget.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa.
Let's go.
I leave the rest up to you.
Gain advance. Let's go. Join our allies and destroy the enemy. Follow me. I've been waiting for this.
Now, at first. Follow your general. Advance now.
There we go.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
All my might. Got you. Sends me. Take this. Bear witness to my power.
enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You're incredible. You know that? Take this. Keep doing what you do. Take this. Take that.
All units, forward! Follow me, Liu Bei! Forward march! I have slain the enemy officer!
Stand here. Prepare for battle. Gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that move intentional or just foolish?
Oh my God.
Apologies, but I must fall back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you. Hot.
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others.
On my march. Take this. Looking rough.
I shall retreat now.
Has been defeated.
So that I may fight again another day.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take hunters out. Officer has been defeated.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle will be my last.
Here's the resistance is futile, and I think this.
The enemy officer
won't give up.
Has been defeated.
Not while I still draw breath. Xiao challenge you. A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
The enemy officer has been defeated.